guys, welcome back to my channel. How is everybody doing today? Hopefully everybody is doing well. Well, in today's video, guys, we're going to be talking about a new 4K release from Scream Factory, and I'm talking about Bob Clark's 1974 slasher classic, Black Christmas. So if any of you are not familiar with Bob Clark or Black Christmas, Bob Clark was the director who was most famously known for directing A Christmas Story. And Black Christmas, a lot of people consider to be the very first slasher movie. Whether it actually is, has been up for debate, but if it's not the first, it's definitely one of the first, if not, the actual first. So Black Christmas takes place on a college campus a few days or the day before everybody's leaving to head home for the holidays. And it's more specifically is focused on a sorority house and the girls living in the sorority house who start receiving obscene phone calls. The girls kind of shrug it off, don't really consider anything, or don't really think too much about it until they start getting a little more worried when one of their roommates goes missing and a younger girl is found brutally murdered in a local park. Then they start to realize that, hey, maybe this is something more. I think that we have a serial killer roaming the campus. But as the movie goes on, the girls and the police come to discover that the serial killer is much closer to the girls than they once thought. Now, I love this movie. I've only seen it like maybe 2 or 3 times, and I'll be completely honest with you, I think the last time I saw it was probably on DVD. I don't think I ever even saw it on Blu-ray, but this is a fantastic movie. It's a lot of fun. It's got a nice atmosphere. It's got a good look. It's just an all-around fun mid-70s slasher movies, and I'm very happy for the fact that they now have released it on 4K. I never got the Scream Factory Blu-ray version. This is the first time I've owned this outside of like DVD, and maybe I might even had it on VHS at one point. I don't quite remember, but I'm very excited that they have come out with this release, and we're going to talk about it a little bit, and I'm just going to start right away with the artwork. Now, I'm pretty sure this is just the original artwork, but everything about this front cover screams mid-1970s Christmas horror movie or slasher movie. It's just everything from just the tone of the green is that perfect 1970s, that red, the text, the font that they use for Black Christmas, just everything about this cover screams 1970s. And like I said, I'm pretty sure this is the original artwork. You don't get any reversible artwork. There's no other artwork to be had on here. It's only this, and underneath it's, just the exact same thing. But I am very glad that they went with the original artwork because it fits perfectly for what this movie is and what the feel of this movie. I'm very glad that they went with this. So let's just delve into this a little bit. So with this version, it's a 3-disc version. You get 3 discs with this. It is loaded with bonus features. But so one of the things we get here for the 4K is we get a new 2022 4K scan of the original camera negative, presented in Dolby Vision, a new 2022 restoration of the original mono track, new 2022 5.1 mix restoring the missing sound and effects, or the missing sound effects and dialogue. And then on this Blu-ray, you also get some auto commentary with some of the actors and the director and stuff like that. Now, this being from the original camera negative, now this movie was very low budget, and and I've heard from other interviews and stuff that this movie was very hard to restore. It was very hard to get it to look good. Now, with all that being said, this movie looks really good. I was really impressed with this movie. The thing, though, that you need to understand is this movie is kind of, it is a mid-70s, grainy, kind of gritty, almost kind of hazy looking, just gritty kind of film. So this is not going to blow your mind as far as the 4K goes. They're going to keep the grain in there. They're going to keep everything in there. But what they do is they clean it up just enough to where it's going to be a damn good looking movie from the 1970s, the mid 1970s. You're going to get that grain in there. You're going to get everything that you should have in there to make this movie look and feel like it came out of the 1970s. Some 4K stuff, they'll do restorations of some of these movies, and it looks like it was shot last week. I don't like that. I don't want it tampered with. I want my 1970s movies to look like a 1970s movie. And that's exactly what this does. I mean, you get transported back to like 1970s theater seeing this. It looks really good. I mean, some of the things, like I said, I didn't have the Blu-ray. I can probably stop holding this up now. I didn't have the Blu-ray. The Blu-ray that is on here is a brand new 2022 transfer, so it's not the same one. So I don't know. I don't have the Blu-ray to compare it, but I have heard from other people that it's not going to be a huge night and day difference, but it is going to be, the grain is going to be controlled better. The detail on the face is a little bit better. The one thing that I did notice here that because it has the Dolby Vision, is the lights are a little bit more bold, a little more colorful. Those pop a little bit more, which they probably more so than they do on the Blu-ray. But like I said, it's not going to be a movie. You're not going to pop it in, and it's not going to be mind-blowing 4K. But it's going to be cleaned up and look really good and look the way that it probably should have looked and probably did look if you were to go see this in the theater. Probably just a little bit more cleaned up. And that's what I like about it. Like I said, I don't want it super, super clean. I still want it to look gritty and foggy and have that feel. It was the same thing with A Christmas Story. That movie looked exactly how it should look on 4K. There's certain movies that you can clean up a lot and really kind of make them pop. And there's certain movies you don't really want that to. And Bob Clark definitely has a specific style, at least in this movie and A Christmas Story. And like I said, it's almost kind of hazy a little foggy. It's got, especially this movie, definitely got a gritty kind of look. And you want to keep all that in there. But you want it to look the best that it can while preserving all of those elements. And that's exactly what they did here. And I was very impressed. I really, really enjoyed it. And this movie, just all around, is a fantastic movie. I wouldn't say that it's underrated because it's pretty highly regarded. But if you've never seen it, you definitely need to, especially on 4K. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. Let's delve into the audio real quick. I had no issues with the audio. I thought the audio actually sounded quite good. I really, really enjoyed it. I had no issues hearing it. And I'm not really sure. Now, it says on here, restoring the missing sound effects and dialogue. I'm not sure what they're referring to in this. I'm not sure what was missing. But it's in there now, apparently. Like I said, I didn't really know. But I don't think you're going to be disappointed with this. I definitely was not. Like I said, you're going to get that 1970s feel, and that's exactly what they give you here. And you should have no problem listening or hearing it either. So we'll delve in real quick. Just so for disc 3, for the special features, it says Film and Furs, Remembering Black Christmas with actor Art Hindle, Victims and Virgins, Remembering Black Christmas with actress Lynn Griffin, Black Christmas Legacy, 2006 Critical Mass Cut. I'm not sure it is. I'm not sure what that is. I can't talk. I'm sorry. I'm assuming it's just another cut of the film, which would be pretty cool. You got your 40th anniversary panel at Fan Expo 2014 featuring John Saxon, which most people know from Nightmare on Elm Street. Art Hindle, Lynn, I think it's Lynn, Griffin, and Nicholas Mancuso. And then you got On-Screen Black Christmas, 12 Days of Black Christmas documentary. Let's see. Black Christmas Revisited, archival footage with Bob Clark and actors Olivia Hussey. I'm not sure. She's the main girl. I forget how to say her name. Art Hindle, Margot Kidder, which most people know is playing Lois Lane from the Superman movies, and John Saxton. Midnight screening Q&A with Bob Clark, John Saxton, and composer Carl Zitterer, I don't know how you say his name. I'm sure I'm butchering it. 2 scenes with a new vocal soundtrack, theatrical trailers, English and in French, TV spots, radio spots, alternative title sequences, and a still gallery. So yeah, guys, I am very happy with this release. Like I said, I thought it looked good. I thought it sounded good. And if you've never seen it and you're a fan of horror movies and this one just slipped under your radar, you definitely go pick it up because it's worth your time. And like I said, this cover alone, it just kind of screams what the film is like. I mean, it doesn't get much more 70s than that. I absolutely love it. So I would definitely recommend this. I was very happy with it, and I think you should go pick it up. All right, guys. Well, that's all I got for you today. If you like this video, give it a big thumbs up. Let me know you guys like what I'm doing. Like, share, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And I will see you guys in the next video. And thank you so much for watching. Let me know, did you pick this up? Did you watch it yet? What'd you think of it? Did you agree with my review? Did you not agree with my review? Like I said, I've said in past videos, I'm not like a total expert when it comes to 4Ks and transfers. Just your average guy going off what I thought of it. So yeah, if there's something I missed or anything, please throw it in the comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I love talking about this stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye.